My name is Kaz Takagi. Finally got that proposal for the bidding. Great! I work here in sales at Koimaru Projects. We're currently working on one new product, preparing for the bidding session later the week. Okay, I'll make copies and upload this to the data file. Thanks, Tadashi. You got everything invested in this bidding battle, huh? I got your back, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. My co-worker is Tadashi Akutagawa, and he's also helping me out with this important project. Maybe now I'll finally be able to propose to Sayaka. Yeah, that'd be great. I've got a fiancé named Sayaka Mishima. If I'm successful with this project, I'm guaranteed to get promoted. My intention was to propose once I accomplish my goal. But on the day of the bidding, Tadashi, why the hell did you win this project? This was my job. What are you talking about? This was my project from the very beginning. As proof, all the data that was used is all on my computer. You can see it all for yourself. But I asked you to do that, dude. On the day before the bidding, I handed all the data to Tadashi. Before I knew it, he had entered my project under his name and won it. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing that you need to know.
I'm so sorry, Kaz. I hate to tell you this, but I'm pregnant with this child. That marriage to you isn't happening, obviously.
As you can see, we've been going out for quite a while. I think it's best that you quit the company. Kind of awkward being here anyways, huh? How could you? I was dumbfounded to learn that Sayaka was seeing Tadashi and was now carrying his child. I decided to quit as Tadashi suggested. I enjoyed working here.
Was that project really yours?
I really don't want to talk about that. It's over and done with. My manager, Minako Takeda, was concerned for me. Rumors had spread that I was envious of Tadashi's success, and that rumor even reached my ears. I wanted to leave that company as soon as possible. Several months later, I knew I wouldn't be able to do this whole field alone. Glad I put out that wanted ad. I was back in my hometown helping my parents farm. I'm the only one available to do the fields. I needed some help getting forward. My mom passed away a few years ago, and my father hurt his back, so he can't do any physically demanding work. Man, I'm bushed, but I've gotta continue it. If I don't do the whole field, it'll go to waste. I hope that someone answers that ad that I put out.
Excuse me, I saw that ad on the net.
That's right, I'll explain the work if you'd like. Huh? Miss Takeda? What are you doing here?
If possible, I'd like to live and work here. Is that possible?
Huh?
I guess not, huh? In the ad it said it was a live-in job, that there's a separate home.
Yeah, that's what the ad says. What about your job? You were the manager.
I quit.
Huh? Why? You were on your way to the top of that company.
Well, I wanted to be near you.
Huh?
If possible, I want to marry you.
This sudden confession took me completely off guard, and I'd never seen her so attractive.
As you probably know, I have a pretty off-putting demeanor, and as a result, I got a lot of flack.
Miss Takeda, let me help you out with those files.
Thanks, Kaz.
Don't mention it. You always are helping me out when I'm in trouble.
But you never complain about me. You always helped me out when I was busy. You even listened intently when I was troubled by something. I think I'm in love with you. If I was gonna marry, I always thought it would be you. But you were going out with Miss Mishima and figured we wouldn't even look our way. But after you left the company, things changed.
Did you come all the way out here just for me?
Yes. After you quit, I did some research on Mishima and Akugatawa. I learned that they indeed did stole the project from you.
So it's true that those two were up to no good from the very start.
I couldn't sit by and ignore this despicable act and force them out of the company.
I had no idea that such a thing was going on after I left.
After you left, I did some checking and found out you were looking for someone to help this place.
And so you're here.
I'm already 30. If I don't act fast, I would never be able to confess my true feelings towards you. That's why I made up my mind to come here. Please hire me. Even if it's just for the 3 months trial period, you can fire me after that you want.
Yeah, but the place where you'd live...
In the ad, it said it was a separate house built next to the main house. I already moved out of the apartment I was living. Please let me live there.
Huh? I was a little taken aback by her passion and eagerness to work, but there was no denying that I needed someone's help. There's only a futon in here, and it's nothing to write home about.
This is perfect. Thank you.
I decided to hire her for a 3-month trial period. And so it was decided that she would live here at this small, separate home on the property. From the very next day, I started to teach her about working on a farm.
How do I use the sickle?
Don't go waving that thing around, it's dangerous. You first take root of the grass and then set the blend on it and cut.
I see.
but it seems Miss Takeda had never done any farm work before.
Ah, there's a worm!
You'll find them anywhere. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, sorry, I'm just not used to seeing them.
You can let go now.
Yes, right. Sorry.
I taught her everything from start to finish, but she made some mistakes along the way as expected. Wait, Miss Takeda, that's Weed Killer!
Ah, I'm so sorry.
I was starting to regret my decision. But then again, there were unexpected bright spots.
Good morning.
Did you make all this, Miss Takeda?
Yes, I borrowed your kitchen and the things in the fridge.
Minako's cooking is superb. She should marry you, and then we can have this every morning.
Dad, what are you saying?
Do you really mean that, Mr. Takaki?
Miss Takeda, don't take him seriously.
What's the matter, cuz? You're not getting any younger, you know, and I want to see grandkids pretty soon, too.
Dad, please.
A grandchild, huh? I would be happy to be of help.
My father's little joke led to some awkward situations.
Come over here, Minako. I want you to see this.
Sure. Huh? A garden in the backyard, too?
I used to use it only for myself. Do you want to try planting something here?
Me? Do the planting?
It's hard to start in such a large field. Better to start out small first. Try planting various crops here, and you'll learn a thing or two.
Thanks so much.
Miss Takeda, let's plant some sweet potatoes. We'll be able to enjoy them come autumn.
That sounds wonderful. I can't wait.
And so I helped her plant her sweet potatoes in the yard.
You need to use this fertilizer for those potatoes.
Thanks.
And make sure you spread the weed killer around too.
When I was busy working around the farm, my father taught her various things in the backyard garden. When we were working out in the field one day...
Good to see you got a new wife to help out, Kaz. I was worried after you quit your job and came to help your dad, but you did such fine job here. And in addition, you managed to get a beautiful and hardworking wife. What more can you ask for, huh? Thank you so much. I'm trying my best.
Please don't misinterpret things. Like this, the neighbors often mistake her as my wife.
I suppose we look like a married couple, huh?
I suppose people who aren't aware of the situation may think so.
Actually, it's kinda nice.
Please, Miss Takeda. I gradually started to become more conscious of her. But then one day...
The garden, I put so much work into it.
What a mess. Someone had destroyed the garden that we worked so hard on. And there are footprints here, and no animal footprints either.
And all the vegetables that we planted are gone. It was right at the harvest time, too. It's my fault. I should have kept an eye on it. I knew there were people who stole vegetables, but this is too much.
It's not your fault, Miss Takeda. The people who did this are at fault. I should have made the area more secure. It's my fault, too.
Thanks. I'll help you come up with ways to prevent such things from happening again.
I set up a security camera in the garden, and I also erected an electric fence around the perimeter. This'll prevent any animals from getting in, and if anyone sneaks in to steal, we'll catch them in the act.
It cost a bit, but it will give us peace of mind, I suppose.
But then, several days later...
How could they? They destroyed the camera!
And the fence too. They definitely got inside. Whoever it was, they completely destroyed the camera and fence.
The vegetables that we replanted were all destroyed too!
Miss Takeda, it's okay.
No, it's not. How can anybody do such a thing? This is unforgivable.
Yeah, you're right. This is unforgivable. But the situation became even more troublesome.
Our chestnuts were all stolen last night.
The persimmons were all ransacked too. So, we're not the only ones. Seems many of our neighbors were all affected. All the homes had installed security cameras and guarded their property the best they could, but it was to no avail. The culprit wasn't identified.
They also stole all our radishes. We weren't even finished harvesting yet.
That's strange. All the farms around here were targeted?
And everyone installed security cameras too, and they couldn't identify the curlip.
And there was nothing we could do but to take the losses. But our suffering didn't end there.
I didn't expect that even my garden would be targeted.
This is not happening. Our sweet potatoes.
There's nothing else that we could do about it but to plant them again and hope for the best.
Yeah, I suppose so. Even the potatoes that my father and Takeda planted were fair game. This is totally unforgivable. Even raiding someone's personal garden? I was furious that this person would go so far as to steal from the family garden. I was not gonna forgive whoever did this.
Hey, Takaki-san. Is it true that you're going to patrol the whole area today?
I'm not going to allow whoever did this to roam free and do whatever he wants. I'll nab them and make them pay for their crimes.
but going alone will be dangerous. Can I come with you?
But you're a woman, and...
Take her with you guys. I can't go. Can't even drive the truck anyways. If something happens to you, she'll be the one who has to take over this place. I think it's best that you two go together.
But, Dad...
Please, I won't get in the way.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this together then. And so we made plans to patrol the neighborhood. But there was no sign of the culprit. There doesn't seem to be any suspicious people around tonight either.
But after starting the patrol every night, there doesn't seem to be any break-ins lately.
I suppose just our presence deters them, I guess.
I hate it that this guy is still out there somewhere, but at least we prevented any further incidents.
I'm sure the guys don't want to get caught, and the other farmers are on the lookout too. Everybody who put their sweat and blood into the farms, and they will not allow someone to come in here and ransack their businesses.
Yes, and that's why we're here too. We have to be vigilant.
And so we continued our night patrol every night. But then, finally, one evening...
Hey, I see someone over there. Who would be out here at this time of night?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. That must be the culprit. We creeped our way toward the shadowy figures by the edge of the field.
Hey, what are you people doing here?
You guys must be the people who've been stealing from the farmers around here.
How'd they know we were here?
Huh? Is that you, Sayaka? And Kutagawa?
What are you doing here, Takagi? Wait, what are you doing here, Miss Takeda?
What is going on here?
I'm gonna ask you the same thing. We better get the hell out of here, Sayaka.
Yeah, no way we're getting caught.
Hold on 1 second.
You're not getting away.
Get those potato thieves!
Dad, are you okay driving?
Who the hell is this grandpa?
We got your back, cuz.
You're gonna pay for them persimmons you stole!
I want those chestnuts back.
Why's the whole town here, for crying out loud?
We weren't supposed to get caught. You said it was safe.
Let go of me!
The two of them were grabbed and taken away by the members of the night patrol. After we captured them, we heard what they had to say. Huh? Your hometown is one town over from mine?
Yeah, and after I was forced to resign from the company, I came home and helped my parents run their farm.
But the place is always full of bugs and I have blisters on my palms from always cutting those weeds. I was getting sick and tired of all that dirty work. We were gonna steal the vegetables, make some money, and get the hell out of this backward dump.
I was shocked that Tadashi was practically my neighbor all these years. Apparently, they were stealing vegetables in order to get enough money to leave their parents' home. Why'd you have to come out to our neck of the woods to do your dirty work?
I heard that you lived around here from a neighbor, that's why.
Yeah, it was your fault that we were let go of the company.
We wanted to make some money, plus just get our revenge on you.
I can't believe you people.
Are you still harping on about that? You two still don't realize it was a despicable thing you did to Kaz, and now you're back stealing the vegetables from him in revenge? What kind of world are you living in? That's the reason you two were let go. Don't you realize that?
Well, I'm sorry.
Please stop. You're scary as ever, Miss Takade.
Miss Takeda was back in her manager mode as she scolded them furiously. They cringed at the onslaught. We were ready to call the police and press charges for what they did, but...
Please forgive us for our son's shameful behavior.
We will compensate for the vegetables that were stolen and for all the damages, so please don't make this a police matter. We beg of you.
Oh, I suppose we could allow that. Huh? Dad?
Yeah, they seem sincere.
We decided that we would not press charges and we accepted their offer to compensate for the damages, but we demanded one condition.
Get to work, you two! What is this place, a labor camp?
We demanded that they work at a nearby factory owned by a relative to pay off what they stole and damaged.
Our grandson is so cute.
As for Kutagawa and Sayaka's son, he's currently being brought up by his parents and is growing by the day. To be honest, I think it's much better that his parents bring him up rather than those two. As for us, I guess the 3-mile trial period is over.
Yes, it went by a flash.
If possible, could you stay longer?
Yes, of course. I was hoping you would say that.
Minako.
Huh?
I want you to stay and to marry me someday. Would that be something you could agree to?
Huh?
After living with you for 3 months, I felt like I could live with you for the rest of my life. But of course, that's if you haven't changed your mind about me.
I haven't changed my mind. I was waiting for you to say that to me one day. I knew that day would come.
I'm so grateful for you, for picking me. And so, Minako and I were united. The several months later,
Can I wear this beautiful kimono for the wedding?
Of course you can. It was my wife's when she was your age. It suits you. You look beautiful.
Minako, you're lovely. And so our wedding day arrived.
Are we allowed to be this happy?
I never thought that I would quit the company the way I did and end up like this. And we have another precious life that's coming.
Yes, we have to work hard, make her life wonderful.
So, it's a girl?
I'm hoping it is.
She's with child now, and in a couple of months, my father will see his first grandchild.
I look forward to our wedding, but I also look forward to seeing our child.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be tough.
That's right, Dad.
And then, several years later,
Hey, Grandpa, the potatoes are ready.
Looks delicious.
Wait for it to cool down before handing it to Grandpa.
I know, Mom.
I really didn't expect to be living with my folks again and working on the farm with my wife and daughter.
This sweet potato is the best.
You bet it is. Your mom grew it herself.
I helped.
We all helped.
Come hell or high water, I vowed that we'll work together as a happy family in the coming years.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.